Don't mind me, I'm just dancing. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm supposed to be sharing news of the stream. News of the stream. Why did I point to my neck? This is where the stream is happening. Not on your computer, it's in my neck. Because that's where I'm talking from. It's very bad. You should speak from the diaphragm. It's better for you. Diaphragm, big muscle. Throat, small muscle. Small muscle, overexerted, hurty. This is science, much like dinosaurs are. Dinosaurs are science. Did you know? Okay, that's done. And over here. Okay then. I've totally planned out what dinosaurs I'm going to be drawing today. Totally planned out. What was it? The hell was that? I think we want to do something a bit more obscure. Alright, so, to recap. A is for Argentinosaurus and Ankylosaurus. Hello, Tiger Boy! And is chat in the right place? Chat is not in the right place. Chat goes there, yes. Alright, so, for B, Brachiosaurus is the obvious one. But we got two, it's overshadowed by Argentinosaurus just before it, so I'm thinking Baryonyx and a obscure thing called Buteraptor, so I would absolutely go to Jurassic Park given the option. I love dinosaurs. Yeah, I would be hesitant. I think if it had a good safety record, I would go, but in fiction it doesn't. So yeah, hello Death Pancakes. Hello Dreekfire. So I need to actually go... Excuse me, I need to go grab a drawing pad because I've already drafted some stuff. Right, so... Here, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blow this up. I have already been drafting stuff. I have a hairstyle and a half, don't I? Yeah. I scared myself. Okay, so... I was originally going to be doing Barsboldia for B, big hadrosaur, but Barsboldia is only known from a few vertebrae, so we actually have no friggin' clue what it actually looks like, so that's a problem. So instead, I think Baryonyx, and you can see this draft here is a little bit chunky boy. Chunky Baryonyx. That is a terrible image, and my hairstyle is terrible. And then Boiteraptor is like a chicken-sized thing, so teeny raptor. So something like this, and yes, it does say got chicken, because the thing is literally described as being the size of a rooster. Alright, so Baryonyx and Boiteraptor is what we'll be going with. Also draw Barsboldia. Yeah, I did it already. Well, I drafted it already. The digital version needs to be done. And I need to shrink my face because... Okay, no. There we go. Ye gods, I saw myself up close and I'm like, my goodness. My goodness, I'm a sweaty boy. Sweaty and terrible. Okay. So yeah, I would love to draw Barsboldia because I don't think it's that well known a dinosaur, and it's impressive. It's a big chunky hadrosaur, and hadrosaurs don't get enough love. But the thing is only known from a few little bones, so that's not gonna work so well. And so, without further ado, let's get busy here. So, gonna do this, and we're gonna do drawing, and we're gonna get reference. There we go, and we gotta go find some Baryonyx. Make your webcam huge and draw yourself as a dinosaur. That'd be fun. It doesn't fit in with the dinosaur book, though. I might, we might do that at the end, if we manage to hammer out Baryonyx and Boiteraptor, in reasonably good time. Alright, so Baryonyx, skeleton, man, I hope this is gonna do the trick. Okay, so this is, let's see here, I think we should go for the actual bones. Right, where is this? That's Dinopedia. Who wrote that? Okay, this probably is a good thing right here. Alright, so reference. We have reference. Baryonyx Walkeri. And I think we're gonna have our friend here eat a fish. And what color should Baryonyx be? I think... What is a fish-eating color? Because here's the thing. This thing, as far as I could tell, I was doing some reading on Baryonyx, is one of the largest predators in environment, but it was mostly hunting fish. So it probably wouldn't need to be that well camouflaged, at least not as an adult. So I think I'm gonna make it like heron-like. So let's look up some heron reference. Dinosaur. Hey, sorta-wise. Nice. Right, so let's look up largest heron species. Ooh! Oh, look at you! The Goliath heron. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, it's only 3 feet tall, but, let's see here. What's a good reference? Okay, that's flag. Oh, look at... Guys? Guys, I need to show you this. These are fledgling Goliath herons. And look at the hairstyle. It looks like me! Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna go with this. I think we're gonna just copy this color because I think this looks cool. If we still do the Ready for Africa border, as you could just edit sooty on the head of a dinosaur. True. Actually, yeah, for the Ready for Africa, I think we'll do that. I'll just have to be... Like, I don't know. We'll do something fun. I assure you. Alright, so let's go back here. Let's get our reference. How big is this image? Copy image. And reference is going to be like this. And I'm going to chop this reference. I'm going to make this reference a bit smaller. Okay, then. Like, there's like, I don't know, there's some kind of logic to coloring this thing like the Goliath heron, but, yeah. Alright, so, we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to have this guy do an ET fish, and also, he's not going to be covered in feathers. Spinosaurs were not particularly feathery as dinosaurs, as far as dinosaurs went, as far as I can tell. Also, this was a big critter, like... weighed over a ton, but then again, Tyrannus had feathers. I'm gonna go with maybe a crest of some kind, but yeah. Right, so he's gonna be munching on a fish. So let's actually shrink all this down a little bit, so I have room to think, room to breathe. So let's start with... Start with this. This is the problem I was having drawing traditionally, is that the tail is always longer than you think. Alright, so I'm gonna need to... That is not easy to see. Should really do this so I can compare it a little bit better. Alright, so we've just learned something. Squish. Yeah, so look how triangular this is. It's kind of going like... I could actually do that. That could be a good idea to just block it out on the skeleton. But I'm not going to do that. Let's draw with the mouse instead. Right, I'm gonna need to... Right, the background I think I'm gonna make blue. Just not an incredibly wild shade of blue. That's pretty wild. Alright. It's just because I'm drawing in grey a lot. What the hell am I doing? Aha, opacity, too much. Hardness, too much. Size, too small. Multiple challenges. Right. Okay, then. I think we are progressing. Alright. Let's this tail is a bit more of a rat tail than anything else. Let's fix that. Who would have thought drawing reference from dead things is hard? I think that's not bad. It's really not bad. Just gonna straighten that out briefly. Let's have a squiz at the skull here. Okay. Right, so we've got a little bumpy bump. And we've got that thing at the front. Right, and we're going to do this a little bit. And we're going to do... What else are we going to do? See, here's the thing. This part, according to my research, you possibly wouldn't even see this notch in the snoot from the outside. It would probably be covered by some kind of soft tissue. Because, like, yeah, if you look at... Hang on, let's blow up Baryonyx's... Hello. Thank you. Right, let's go... Where should we go? Baryonyx skull. That's pretty rugose, actually. That's a fun term. So, if you check out Baryonyx's skull, you see all this. That is pretty crocodile-like. It probably is, would it be... Its head probably actually would be kind of shrink-wrapped. Because that's very rough, assuming that's not just fossil damage. Okay, let's compare that to the crocodile skull. And nothing beats a crocodile in terms of, like, rough and, like, shrink-wrapped skull, but, yeah, that's pretty close. Alright, so we don't want to go too mad on the soft tissue with our Baryonyx friend here. So, yeah, this probably would be visible, I'm guessing. No reason why it wouldn't be. Flatten that a little bit. Right, and we're going to give it a bit of a chest. Like so. There we go. Bloody weird critter. Also, I need to go find a, hold on, let's go find... Whoops. Let's go find what kind of fish it would have eaten. What kind of fish? What kind of fish? Ooh, here's a lovely life restoration. Look at this! Check this out. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more meat on it, so especially around the throat. I'm gonna have it like, you know, not quite pelican-like, but like similar. So yeah, that's groovy. Alright, let's go see, where is it? Evolution, paleobiology. Okay then. We need to do paleo environment. Bony fishes including... Ooh. We could have it like taken on a hybridon shark. That probably would work. But hang on, let's see here. An extinct order. Let's see here. Let's just... My goodness. Ooh. I'm having to do research. Early Cretaceous of Europe. Shinstia. Okay, so we have options here. We could have it grappling this thing, or we could have it yanking a shark out of the water. I think maybe the shark thing should be reserved for Spinosaurus when we get to it. Once this book is done, we should do a draw animals from just their skeletons without knowing what they are stream. True, we could do that. Alright, so it's either this fishy thing or... Okay, from the willed clay. Yeah, so it was actually like, yeah. It's basically a fluvial or mudflat environment with shallow water lagoons and marshes. So yeah, like sharks probably would have been on the menu. Okay then, let's check out the Hybodon shark. Although there was a lot of different Hybodon sharks, so... Right, let's see here. Shinstia, classification. How big were these things? Ooh, 2 meters long. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So, this rather like modest looking fish, this particular species could be 2 meters long. So that's excellent size for Baryonyx lunch. Okay then, so we're just gonna block in a 2 meter long fish. So let me see there. It's about twice the length, roughly, of Baryonyx's entire head. So we're just going to... What are we going to do? We're going to do... 1, 2... And just going to look at reference a bit. We need some kind of fishy reference. Literally just going to start with a little diamond shape. And it's kind of greeny, so I'm going to go greeny, mean green for our big fish. Big fish, big fish. Big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. Right, I'm gonna need more reference, aren't I? So, whoop. Where are you? So there's our fish. That's going to be in its mouth. Gonna go over there. So it's kind of round. It's a round fish. Kind of round. Not really round. It also has kind of a to its snoot. See, this is one of the reasons why Spinosaurs could just get it by, like, eating fish, because they were frickin' massive fish, just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've drawn my fish wrong. But it's okay. And reference, drawing... And it's got little fins. It's got a lot of little fins. Look at how many little fins this guy has. Look at that. And I'm going to do a bit of a cheeky thing. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is it linear? Yes, it is. That was probably premature, but it's okay. So we're gonna give 1, 2, 3 little fins right here. guess were you expecting me to draw a fish today? Because, honestly, I wasn't expecting to draw a fish, and I knew what I was going to be drawing today, so there is that. Whoop. So there is all that. The hell? Okay, that's what's happening. And it's got a little eyeball here. It's like, ah! Ah, I'm being eaten! Is that full white? Wait. Me. And I'm just gonna go like so. We have accomplished fish. Kind of. Sort of. What the hell's this? So fish looks surprised as hell that that he got eaten. Alright, so what's... hold on, what is this? What is a good fish scale brush? We're gonna have to make one. We are going to have to make one. We're gonna have to make one. We're gonna have to make one. Perfect. I am a genius. I am a genius. Oh, my genius is so good. I am less of a genius. I am less of a genius. What the hell? Oh. Whoops. Oopsie poopsie. Okay then. Need to save this as a different brush, don't I? Let's see here. What is it? New brush. Let's see there. Can I just add brushes willy-nilly? Edit brush. Can I save this? Nope. Dang, I wasn't expecting this. Of a penguin to me if you view the dorsal fin as a side fin. Yeah, it does look kind of penguin-like, doesn't it? Okay. Right, I'm going to not waste anyone's time. Custom brush GIMP. Alright, let's see here. Whoa. Okay, that's actually kind of complicated, so... Alright, so we're not going to worry about that for now. But it's good to know for next time. I'll just tidy this up later. also hate how it friggin' resets the spacing every damn time. Every dang time. Fin looks like that. Ah! No! Too big. Too big. It'll never fit. Really need to, ahead of time, set up some custom brushes. Because it would be very useful right now. There's certain things, like if I'm going to keep doing dino scales, definitely going to need to set up like a lot of custom brushes. There we go. And there, and 3, thank you. And half of this damn thing's gonna be in Baryonyx's mouth anyway. Okay, let's go. Where is it? Game pictures. Game work. The hell is this? Where the hell? Oh, here we go. Alright, so B is for Baryonyx. Oh lordy, we've already been... Not Batyonyx. That's silly. That's not how you spell it. How do you spell Baryonyx again? Baryonyx. It's spelled exactly... What is the onyx's name? Its name is Barry. Okay. Gonna do that, gonna do that, gonna do that, gonna do that. Alright, we have successfully drawn Baryonyx's lunch. Excellent. What the hell did I just do? Don't delete all that, you wally. Okay then. Gonna make the fin slightly darker. There we go, because this fella needs to be camouflaged, because guess who's trying to eat him? I just realized... Why does this thing not have gills? Did they not have gills? Hold on a minute. Of Neoptogerian. Nope. Okay, nope. It had gills, and we should draw gills on this. Otherwise, people might be confused. And we don't want that. We don't want confusion. We want education. We want old education. Let's see if we can't line this up better, like so. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, back to the dinosaur. Because we need to do the dinosaur. Right. I'm gonna park this fish somewhere we won't forget about that. And always remember where you put your fish. It's important. Oh no. Did I do all that on the... When did I do that? What? Hold on. Mother of pearl, Deacon's hell. When did those merge? When did those things merge? Good thing I can time travel. Okay, there we go. I don't know where and how those two layers got merged, but it's unacceptable, I say. Alright, now we need little legs for our friend here. We need little legs. We need little legs. We need tiny, itsy bitsy, teeny weeny legs. With opacity set to 0, thank you very much. Actually, we need to set that to a slightly different color so I know what I'm doing. So that. Okay then. Me likey. Now let's draw some meaty thighs on our friend here. Possibly not too meaty, otherwise that's too much meat. We don't want that. Right, let's do like so. Claws like so. Biceps like wow. Unacceptable. Free border wisdom. Don't forget where you put your fish. Yeah, it's bad when your thighs get even meatier. Hey! Dinosaur extinction pun. Too soon? 66 million years long enough to make jokes about one of the biggest mass extinctions on the planet? Nah, it's fine. Ah, I should have been doing this the whole time. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Don't worry, I have a plan. The plan is do better. The plan is succeed. The plan is flourish, which reminds me. Drawing dinosaurs is thirsty work. Very thirsty work. Do 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 do. Is that a bit too long? That is a bit too long. Forearms are a bit too long. That is bad for me. Right, so this dude did not have T-Rex arms, but he might as well have. Right. Where could he scratch his neck? Actually, no. Yeah, that's about right. Make the claws bigger. Me likey a lot. Whoops. There we go. There we go. So, anyone know any good dinosaur jokes? I am busy drawing, so I don't have a lot of brain power to think of dinosaur jokes. There's the obvious one is the, do you think he saw us? Do you think he saw us, Rex? I just said the punchline, I didn't even say the joke. I wonder if paleontologists have, like, really obscure... Of course they do. I was about to say, do they have, like, really obscure, like, in-jokes about their profession? And of course they do, because it's like every profession has that. It's like... You know, it just does. It's like our content creators probably are joking about, like, ah, yes, I'm walking funny because of what the algorithm did to me. That's rude. That is a rude joke. I apologize for being rude. Alright, we have Baryonyx, and I'm going to have fish, which will be pronounced the New Zealand way, fish. See, I remember where I put my fish, therefore fish goes here. So we're gonna put fish there, so we know roughly where it is. Probably also going to transform the fish a little bit. Shall I rotate my fish slightly? I'm going to rotate my fish to make it very clear it's unhappy to be eaten. Not that asshole. There we go. And to rotate it like so. I have one. I asked Rawson to teach me dinosaurs, and he said not everyone who digs stuff up is a paleontologist. This is a fictional account. Yeah, that is probably one of the pet peeves of those disciplines is getting confused with each other. Is like we're not the same. We're built different. How big are them claws? How big them claws? They're pretty big. The one on the thumb is biggest, I can't help but notice. Let's make it a lot bigger. How curvy is it, is the question. It's very curvy. So I'm just gonna undo all that. Make the claws more curvy. Make the claws more curvy. Make the claws more curvy now. Make the claws more curvy. Make it more curvy. Make the claws also very curvy. Now, we've really done it, because now we need to flesh up the hand a bit more. Bulk up that wrist a little bit. And now, need to do the same thing, but in reverse, which is our favorite thing to do. I don't know why, but I've got like scenes from Walking with Dinosaurs playing in my head right now, which makes sense considering what we're doing. But like, yeah, it's weird. Looking back on it, like, it was incredible for something made in the 90s. I'm so looking forward to, like, I guess the remake, the remake of Walking with Dinosaurs coming out whenever the hell that's supposed to be coming out. That'd be so good. So much has been learned since the 90s about dinosaurs. It'd be so cool. Big meaty claws. Hey, first on chat. Kane, California. Yes, we want the big meaty claws for our boy. I'd assume it would be the same as asking a maintenance man how to fix a car. Probably would have some idea of how to fix it, but not specialized like a mechanic. I mean, yeah. Let us compare paleontologists and archaeologists to mechanics. That... no. I wasn't being facetious, that does make sense. Big meaty claws, big meaty claws, big meaty claws. This claw is not as meaty as it could be. I'm going to make it meatier. Oh no! Right, that seems decently meaty by the looks of it. Okay then, we are proceeding. Now, what are we going to do with the rest of it? Well, firstly... I think interesting fact about Baryonyx. It actually coexisted with like a few other Spinosaurids in its environment. So I think bold patterning does kind of make sense for it. As like interspecies recognition, so they can avoid like fighting each other. People aren't sure why there's just a whole bunch of Spinosaurids in its neck of the woods, which is like early Cretaceous England. In case anyone's wondering. But yeah, I'm thinking that I am going to just wholesale copy the patterning off the Goliath Heron, because I like this, it looks cool. Also, again, this is, weirdly enough, one of the largest carnivores in its environment. I was trying to find if there was anything bigger and meaner in that part of the world at this time, but no, like, in the mudflats where this thing was living, it was like the biggest, nastiest carnivore. So yeah, I think we're gonna be a little bit ostentatious. What do we want to do? Let us block out where we're going to put all this. We are gonna do some kind of like counter shading here, because that simply makes sense. Counter shading is a hard habit to break. So we're gonna do this. Just a little bit of counter shading, like so. But there's going to be flecks of black down the neck. So, like so. No, whoops. Oops. I'm clicking on all the wrong things, don't mind me. Okay, and then a bit of red. The head is red. The head is red. Actually, you know what? Let's make the jewel this color, because that makes sense. And then some of this. And it kind of peters out like so. So we're gonna smear that. Yes, gorgeous. Whoops. not. Smear, 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 smear. Smear, 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 smear. Nope. Did accidentally make that look furry. That was not the idea. There we go. It's actually a pretty sharp distinction there. Okay then. The British must have stolen all the Spinosaurs and brought them back to England. I mean, yes and no. They probably would have back in the day if they'd found them sooner. But no, Baryonyx is a homegrown English dinosaur. What dinosaur you think tastes the best? I bet Brachiosaurus belly was prime. Good question. Probably... I think, yeah, sauropods probably would have tasted great. They probably would have tasted like... because they liked softer foliage, they probably would have tasted... What's something that eats a lot of soft plants today? I'm guessing they would have tasted a lot like iguana. Whatever iguana tastes like. Hold on, let me Google what iguana tastes like. Iguana meat. Taste. Alright. Okay, well, according to the Florida Times, it tastes like chicken. Alright, so, also reading, it is a very mild white meat, more like frog legs. Okay, sweet and not gamey. Yeah, makes sense. Herbivorous reptile. Like, yeah, I think sauropods would taste amazing. Tastes like chicken, yeah. Always thought pterodactyl would be like a cross between alligator and chicken. Yeah, like pterosaurs would be interesting. Honestly, probably, through phylogenetic bracketing, actual scientific thing, we can probably guess that most dinosaurs tasted somewhere in between, like, a bird and some kind, like, a crocodilian. And crocodiles apparently also taste a lot like chicken, so probably they tasted like chicken, honestly. Okay, where are we going here? I want to break this up a little bit, so it's not so obviously smooshed. Friggin' love the smear tool, man. It is so good. Alright, I've put off the eyeballs long enough. The eyes are weird. They're like just behind the spiky thing. I'm gonna give this thing nice big yellow eyes. Actually, what eye color does the Goliath heron have? Yep, yellow. Basically the same. Then a whole bunch of black just. So, me likey. Alright. Thinking, yeah, what we're gonna do. What? Someone is texting me. Let's zoom out. Let's see what kind of brush works well there. We just want streaky, streaky brushes. Right. Let's see there. Dare I do the dynamics? What's confetti? What the absolute hell? Okay. It's more like... Okay, I need to remember confetti because it's actually barbed wire. Okay, not confetti. Let's do... Nope. Okay. What the hell? Hello? Velocity tapering, random color. Aha! Right, I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? I think I'm just gonna get in there with a tiny soft brush. I think I am going to do the tapering thing, even though really annoyingly, fade tapering does it backwards. What the hell is going on here? Why is my dynamics not... Oh, that's why. Alright, so fade length, very short. The hell? Okay. Just messing about. Check reference. Yes, that is working. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this fella. And the speckliness just peters out towards the back like this. Speckly, speckly. And this starts abruptly, and we're gonna make it more stripy. More of a bold lane. Over here, more of a bold line, thank you. Dino nuggies are the best. Okay. I'm back. Sorry I had to get some food, and now you're talking about eating dinosaurs. I'd love to eat a dino nugget. Yeah, me too. Dino nuggies are the best. My experience with the taste of alligator is that its texture is steak, tastes like chicken with a fishy aftertaste. That makes sense. Random fun fact, I just figured out a shipping container's block cell service pretty good. I mean, it would. It's like a big metal block. That makes sense too. We're learning things on stream today. This is such an educational stream. It is the most educational stream of all time. Nice and messy patterning for our Baryonyx friend here. How's that looking? Pretty good. It's too messy around the neck. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. There we go. Right, we can turn that off. Dynamics off. There we go. Because that's all these guys were like, really, is like a big-ass heron. Okay, then. I need to do some toe claws, don't I? Yes, I do. Whee! According to most experts, if you could eat dinosaur meat, the ornithomimosaur would likely taste the best. Who are these experts? Oh yeah, the T-Rex that's still alive and doesn't want to be eaten. It's like, yeah, don't eat me! I like being an apex predator. Alright, let's give you nice... Right, let's give you nice claws like so. What is happening here? Oh, the hardness is set to nothing, that's why. What do their foot claws look like? Somewhat hooked. Somewhat hooked, somewhat curved. I think I made those too long. I did indeed make those too long. Toe claws, not that big. Actually, let's look at the size difference between the... Yeah! Those toe claws are like half the size of the hand claws, so I need to dial this back a little bit. Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? That seems too small. I think I might have made the feet too big. I did not make the feet too big. The claws are just that tiny. We'll make him a bit bigger. Otherwise it'll look weird. Curses. Alright, select, and hold on. That's more like it. We have accomplished foots. Whoop! Teeny tiny amounts of foot adjustment there. Those claws still seem too long, but it actually looks fine. There's a little claw at the... See this little claw here? At the bottom. We need that. We need that right now. It's time for an ad break, my god. Alright. I'm gonna take me ad break after I finish doing this. That will be well drafted. Right, we need to do some teeth. Just a little bit of tooths. Gonna make this a little bit sharper. We're gonna give it slightly off-white teeth because that makes sense. And the teeth are conical, so not the serrated nonsense that most dinosaurs had. Bring that reference closer. I need it. Oh, look what I can do. I can draw the tooths very accurately. Oh, the teeth are like really like near to the front of the mouth and quite small, quite modest. I need to make this more obvious. I need to make this more obvious. We have tooths, which are almost invisible against a white background. Well done, me. I actually need to extend this lower jaw, because it's not... Actually, it does kind of fit in there. Hold on a minute. Okay, little toothies, lots and lots of little toothies. Also, the lower jaw is going to be obscured by the fish. What am I even doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? Curses. Okay. Right, reference vanish. Teeth! We have little teeths for our dinosaur friend. Okay, so fish needs to go in mouth. So, but first, fish do that. And we need to take our dinosaur scale pattern, drop the opacity by a lot, and spacing is like so. Whoops. Oh, I just remembered I don't have a nostril. Where is the nostril on this fella? Towards the snoot, just behind here. Is that the right place? That is the right place. Perfect. Perfecto! Perfecto, perfecto. So that's what it looks like. That's what we want. Size considerably smaller, spacing bigger, much bigger, not that big. Nope, that's not gonna do at all. Needs to be bigger. I think this is one of my favorite parts of this. It's just scaling up our dino. Like, I've said it on the last stream, but I'll say it again. Dinosaurs must have been beautiful creatures in real life. Like, can you imagine things the size of modern megafauna, but like they're colorful and interesting pattern-wise, like birds or reptiles? Would have been amazing. Alas, if only I could have been alive during the Mesozoic. I'd say this is a pretty good draft of our Baryonyx friend. Nice. Oh, I forgot. This fella needs some headgear. Just gonna have some orangey spines, like just on the very tip of the tail and on the head, because that makes sense. Very rugged looking critter, I do have to say. Alright, let's go here. This might be a little bit too embellished, but... And you've never seen a Baryonyx that looks quite like this before, have ya? I like this fella. Look at him. Let's make him bigger. Let's fill the space a bit. And fish goes in jaws, like so. Fish goes here because I'm not erasing the dinosaur. I'm going to erase the fish. Right, it is commitment time. It is commitment time. It is commitment time. Right, so do you remember how much time I spent doing scales on this damn fish? Well, too bad. I'm going to erase a large chunk of fish. Oi, oi, oi. Right, and we can color the background something a little bit less egregious. Let's do that. Does that? Gonna make that a bit brighter. There we go. Look at that. Baryonyx Walkeri, ladies and gentlemen. We need actually we need a little man. We need a little man. So reference, we're just gonna have this fella right here. It's about level with the chest. Like so. He's just gonna walk away. Hands about level with that. There we go. Turn off reference. Woo! Hello! T-Rex is alive. Hey! Hello. Wait, Tiger Boy? Did I say... Okay. Sometimes feel I don't have nostrils either. Have you ever seen Peter Jackson's King Kong? I've seen bits of it. Not a huge fan. It's like, it's too exaggerated over the top. Although there's a hilarious parody video of it where they dub over one of the fight scenes with stuff from Ed, Edd and Eddy, which is crack up laughing. The Borderwise Max extinction wiped out exactly one fish. Let's go, looks epic. Thank you, Tiger Boy. Hello, driver. Looks really... How's the dynamic? Looks really pretty. Hey, love the coloring. Yep, so... You just got here, our reference was the Goliath heron. Largest heron species in the world. 3 feet tall. Teeny weeny. Whoa! Thank you for the follow, Kane, California. Much appreciated. So yeah, that is Baryonyx, and next on the list is going to be Boiteraptor. So we're going to have a little bit of an ad break. Did I label this? Actually, let's save that, and we're going to export that. Actually, I'm going to do that later. So everyone look at our Baryonyx, having a lovely fish. And actually, let's make this more pale so we can actually see what the hell our Baryonyx friend is doing. This is what I get for, like, painting in grays. Dang it. Maybe it should be red. Very faintly red. There we go. That pops. Alright then. I'm going to make myself vanish. I'm going to go brew a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. This is a golden opportunity, if you don't want to withstand the ads, to go do something similar. I'll be right back. See you soon. Wrong tab. There we go. I'm back! Did everyone survive the ads? Man, I hope so. If you're dead, that means I'll be all alone, and I'll be lonely. Ugh. Alright, face must be turned back on. That is important. There we go. Face is back on. I drink. You went extinct, Streakfire? No, I'm so lonely. I don't know. I think I could have perhaps made this Baryonyx a bit more bulky now I think about it, but meh. It'll do, pig. It will do. Alright, so now, Boiteraptor. Do I remember how to spell that? I just gotta delete a hell of a lot of tabs right here. Also, I might need to... Actually, you know what? For future reference, I'm going to label some things here. Did I label my other stuff? Hold on a minute. Oh, just let me... Okay, did I label this? No, I did not. So I'm just going to label that fish so I remember what it is. So let's go here. And over here, same story. Goliath Heron. Not Goliath Hero. That's different. Damn it. Also, I think I am going to... Maybe I should rotate this thing. Actually, I'm going to merge that down because I've already taken a chunk out of the fish. Nah, we're not going to rotate it. We're going to shrink the reference a bit, like so. There we go, that's neat and tidy. Okay, Boiteraptor. Actually, I'm just going to do a last minute check to see if there's not a more interesting dinosaur I can draw that starts with B. Did I save that anywhere? No, I did not. Dinosaur... alphabet. Natural History Museum. And B, yep, here's Boiteraptor. Orogovia, Baryonyx, Barosaurus, Bambiraptor, Bagaceratops, Bactrosaurus. I think Boiteraptor is gonna be our shtick because like this fella was tiny. Teeny fella, look at him. Look at how tiny. Also that silhouette does not match that fella right there. So right, we're gonna look at here. Raptor. Rooster Vulture Roost Plunderer. Night. Nice. Night. Mine. Hold on a minute, just shuffling me tabs. Gotta shuffle me tabs a bit. Boiteraptor. Right. Anyone wants to know about Boiteraptor? Well, it was a very small little dromaeosaurid thing. Let's go here. Found during the late Cretaceous of Argentina at the Candeleros Formation. Rooster-side, very elongated head with many small teeth. So this thing not only would have tasted like chicken, it would have been chicken-sized. Alright, so let's do this, and then let's do that. Interesting. Drawing. And I'm so tempted to, like, draw this in chicken colors, but, yeah, that would be silly. Okay, then. And also, I have my other reference. Right here, in front of me, I have the drawing I drew of Boitoraptor, traditionally. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, then. So, I also want to think ahead of time. What color should this fella be? So let's read up on Boitoraptor a little bit. History of discovery, blah 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 blah. Description, rather small dinosaur, 1.5 meters, weight at 3 kilograms. Interesting. Alright, teeth not serrated, grooved, strongly recurved and flattened. Alright, so went for small stuff. All the known parts. Interesting. Very elongate. Very skinny fella. Alright, classification, evolution. Alright, so... Paleobiology. Okay, this is important. Onolangians, which I'm guessing... Wait, that's the family of this thing, right? Yep, it is. They have better capacities for running and pursuit predation than other dromaeosaurids, such as Laurasian dromaeosaurids, which are more stocky and shorter legs and had an active predator lifestyle. So yeah, fun fact about raptors. Things like Velociraptor and Deinonychus were, relatively speaking, not fast runners because their legs were short and stocky and very muscular. They could jump, like, wow, but running... not actually very good at that, so it's like ambush hunters. Jurassic Park did lie to you. Alright, no instant, almost died, but thankfully I'm 0.3% tardigrade, nice. Brachiosaurus, I'm so tempted to draw Brachiosaurus because it's a classic dinosaur, but I want to mix it up a bit, and we've already got Argentinosaurus, which is like the first, almost the first dinosaur like in the book, right? So we can't have too many giant sauropods back to back. And I want to mix it up, and I want to have a mix of, like, very well-known dinosaurs and more obscure ones, because I'd never heard of Boitoraptor before. Whoever named it Velociraptor lied to us. Yep. I mean, the thing was probably, like, a very quick animal. It just wasn't a fast runner. Alright, so hunted by traveling large distances. Alright, so swallowed its prey whole. Fast, nippy little bastard. Okay, gotcha. And where did it live? It lived in South America, about Candeleros Formation. I think this is the same one where Argentinosaurus comes from. Okay, so species, fish, amphibians, dinosaurs. Alright. Andiosaurus, Lemeosaurus, Rheosaurus, Titanosauria, Indeterminate. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's where I remember, like, this thing was a contemporary of Giganotosaurus. Interesting. And other reptiles. Okay, interesting. So Argentinosaurus, right, possibly was in this formation as well. But... it's not known for sure, but Giganotosaurus definitely was. So this little guy, Boitoraptor, was sharing real estate with one of the largest predators to ever evolve in South America, which is interesting and fun. Alright, so we got a picture of what... I think this would be a nervous little guy. This would be like a... kind of thing, you know what? Right, so what should we do here? So yeah, I'm gonna draw it like running... for its life after something. So, skinny little fella, and we can make it quite skinny, I think. This was not a fatty animal. So let's do this. And I want to make it kind of dynamic. The thing with dinosaurs is that the tail is always longer than you think it is. Oh, it's so small. So small. And oh yeah, the colors. What color should this damn thing be? Alright, so this thing lived in an environment where there for sure were things bigger than it which wanted to eat it. So this guy camouflaged. So unlike Baryonyx, which was the biggest fella in its environment and mostly ate fish, this guy had good reason to run and hide from things. So let's go think. What is Roadrunner? Roadrunner, perfect. Okay. So let's go here. Roadrunner. Oh, this will be perfect. Greater Roadrunner. Yep. Alright. So, reference. Hold on, I'm just going to block this in very quickly. With just, I don't know, something pale. Can I do this? No, I can't. Damn it. Right. Copy and paste. There's our greater Roadrunner. Which I'm just going to do this so we have more stuff to work with. We're going to flip you around so you're less confusing. Shrink you a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Okay then. Boyteraptor, nippy little bastard. Okay, you got it. And I don't need to draw a frickin' fish, which is nice. Interesting how the femur is kind of curved. Gonna need to work that in somehow, or at least keep that in mind. What? Frickin' what, bro? Right, I am once again working in a lot of grey, so I'm going to just red tinge this a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, drawing a little bit darker. Leg. Leg, leg. Doing a leggy. Doing a leggy, doing a leggy, doing a leggy, doing a leggy. I think I don't like that tail position. It looks a little weird. It's realistic, I guess, but it's also not right. What the absolute hell is this? Okay. Gonna move you over there. Gonna move you over there, and just so I don't have dinosaurs all pointing the same way, which is bad. Right, and the trick with dinosaurs is no matter how long you think the tail is, it is actually longer. Because I keep forgetting that. Okay. Long dinosaur tail. That tail is basically as long as the rest of it. A bit longer, actually. Whoops! Whoopsie poopsie. little bit longer, a little bit longer tail. We only have half an hour of stream left. I spent too long on Baryonyx. Oh dear, that is unfortunate for me. And, okay then, let's see here. Skinny little legs. Skinny, whoops. Let's make this a bit bigger. Like so. Also, I'm gonna flip this reference. Just so we can do that. Yeah, actually I think Roadrunner is a good analog for this thing. What the absolute hell? Okay. Whoops! This nippy little bugger. What always went to art school and only drew dinosaurs? You're not far off. Dinosaur school. Never tried building mechs in FTD, but I kind of want to make a Dino Mech custom campaign. That would be so cool and so hard to do. Go for it. Alright, so this guy needed to run for their life, like, all the time. So, let's think here. So, meaty drumstick. Meaty, meaty drumstick. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Okay, just a smidge darker as well. Because, unlike Baryonyx, this fella is gonna be all feathery. There we go. Okay, then... long legs. Long legs. Chunky calf muscles. And we're gonna give it little bird feet. What color is the Roadrunner's foot? It is actually this color. Little claws are like... Okay, same story over here. We can make this a little bit more meaty. Same here, gonna make this more meaty. This little dude is running for their life non-stop. That is a very long... What's the term for that bone again? Look, just look at how long this little dude's legs are. Like, dinosaur proportion-wise, this is wacky as hell. This bone is so long, this thing would have gone zoom. Okay. Every day is leg day when you're a dinosaur. Pretty much. Pretty much. And also the fact that Automod held that because it had the phrase, "you're a dinosaur" in it, is like... Okay, I get it. Like, it's mean to old people, especially. But at the same time... Who says that? Who says that and means it? I don't know. I trust that Twitch is doing their best. I'm gonna need to move this leg. I'm gonna need to move this leg. Gonna need to move this leg. It's in the wrong place. Should be more... There. There we go. Lovely drumsticks on this fella. No wonder everyone wants to eat him. Delicious chicken. Alright, so it's got teeny tiny little claws. Alright, and we're gonna need some kind of feathery feathers. Some kind of feathery feathers on our friend here. But before the feathery feathers, I'm gonna need this. Right, a little bit of, where's it? Here's it. There we go. Gonna give you little, what's it? Little chicken wings. Once again, have to move the thing, It's in the wrong place. It's in the wrong place. How long are them arms? Them's long arms. Them's long fingies too. Long fingies have to come off here. Note to self. Fingies. Fingies. Okay then. Doing great, doing great. We are constructing a dinosaur. Do you have any idea how hard that is? They don't like to stand still when you're halfway through completing them. They're all like, life finds a way, and then they ruin your day. Do. Right, fingies are important. Fingies, this thing has long fingies. Alright. What are the proportions of the fingies? I see middle finger longest, first finger shortest. So kind of like, how? So like, and there we go. That's what we want. Fingies have been accomplished. And same over here. Wow, I just felt slightly dizzy. A little bit darker. Need to separate out the fingies. I'm gonna keep saying fingies until someone stops me. And let's just... what color is the Roadrunner claws? Just kind of darkish gray. Hold on. Look at the fingies again. Fairly meaty claws, yes. Fairly meaty claws. But not too meaty. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have accomplished little claws. Now slightly bigger claws. On the back foots. This is a skinny little bastard, isn't he? Okay. Proceeding. Proceeding. We are proceeding. Right, how curvy are the claws on the foots? They're actually pretty curvy. And it's got that little dromaeosaur... I was about to say thumb claw. It's not a thumb. Also, I now have to redraw these little claws. Because they're wrong. I have to redraw the claw, redraw the claw, redraw the claw, redraw the claw. Have you ever redrawn a claw? It's a pain in the butt, in the claw. Right, is that sufficiently curvy? That is sufficiently curvy. I've done weird things to this guy's head, I've just realized. Very slender little fella. We are going to bulk him out a little bit more. If you could bring a modern weapon to protect Hunt for yourself, what would you bring? You mean to the dinosaurs? I would probably... I'd want to bring more than one gun for certain. Like a .22 for smaller stuff, .44 for like... slightly bigger stuff, and then... For stuff like... For the really big stuff, you'd want... You'd want an anti-material rifle, or perhaps even like a recoilless rifle, like the kind of thing you use to take on tanks. And actually, yeah, Bofur's not a bad idea. I think you kind of want something armor-piercing, though, just to be sure. Like, you want to, like, blow a Tyrannosaur's, like, heart out. But, like, you'd also want something, not a gun, but something that can, something that can help, like, shield you from above, because if you did time travel to the Mesozoic, I personally think that, rather than dinosaurs, I think you'd have to worry about giant pterosaurs, because, giant pterosaurs, well, the later ones, the Asdarchids, basically, their preferred prey item was roughly human size, so... Not T-Rex wouldn't be that interested in you. A full-grown T-Rex would want a bigger meal than something human-sized. Juvenile T-Rexes probably would go for you. Raptors certainly would, so mind yourself if you're walking through anything, like, vaguely raptor-like. But yeah, I think the pterosaurs would have been the really scary thing. Damn it. So yeah, like, bring multiple guns. Bring a gun for every occasion. Or just don't go to the Mesozoic. That's the dinosaur's house, you rude person. Very modest sickle claws on these fellas. Alright. Actually, here's a slightly more peaceable question. If you could go to the Mesozoic, what dinosaur would you want to photograph first? I would quite like to photograph a Spinosaurus just to settle the debate about it. Because, man, people are angry. People are so mad. Right, no one wants to photograph dinosaurs, apparently. I think I actually need to make the feet bigger. Same length, but bigger. I'd probably take a photo of Brachiosaurus. I know that's vanilla, but they're epic. No judgment. Like, genuinely curious to know, like, which dinosaur would you want to, like, bring back to the, like, bring a photograph back to Brett and say, like, I took a photo of this first because it's epic. Let's look at the proportions here. Proportions are slightly off. I need to make the head a little bit bigger. Head and limbs a bit bigger, actually. Right, so head bigger. Yeah, the head is almost the length of this section here, so quite a bit bigger. And again, hands and feet not longer, but bigger. Okay. Because if I judge from the skeleton there, that hand is about 2/3 of the length of the jaw. So let's just make sure that it is 2/3 the length of the jaw. Like so. And make this one match. There we go. Okay, let's fix what I've done here. As you do, as you do. Oh yeah, like, what photograph... well, oh wait, no, I have already answered that. Spinosaurus. Because that way I'd bring it back to the present and said, there, it did look like a chicken. Everyone calm down now. And look, it's swimming. Oh boy. I do wonder how much meat they had back then, since a lot of animal skeletons look so odd next to the living animal. Yes! That's why, like, it really should err on the side of make them fleshy. Which can be hard to do, because it's like, you just draw an outline around the skeleton. And it's like, that's what you do. For Boitoraptor, I think I am going to make it quite slender, but this guy is going to be fluffy as hell, so This is essentially the undercoat, what I've drawn here. We're gonna fluff this guy up. We're gonna fluff him up. We're gonna fluff him up real good. Might need a new layer for that, actually. Okay, excellent. We've gotten the basics down. Save as. B is for Raptor. Okay, now let's fluff this guy. Not too fluffy. Fluff is always fun. And playing volleyball. What? Okay. Alright, I think... Yes, we are in fact ready to do things here. So this little dude had teeny tiny teeth. And so tiny. And I actually am going to give him this color on his face. Like... So, let's do this. There we go. Eye socket is back there. Big yellow eyes. Because if I was as small and nippy as this fella, I would probably be nocturnal or at the very least crepuscular. So again, big yellow eyes. How big are those eyes? Reference! Come down here. I need you. I'm gonna make them eyes big. Bigger. Kind of a bird of prey look. And we're gonna do this just the off-white. Just little ziggy-zaggy teeth. Probably should be working in a higher resolution than this, but also not sure if this dude had like cheek teeth or anything like not cheek teeth, just cheeks. Alright, little fella is coming along nicely. We're gonna have to do a quick ready for Africa, but right, so skeleton reference is basically done now. Now, let's fluff this guy. So, again, we're going to fluff. So, we're going to do this. Feathers. Because this guy was tiny, that's probably enough meat on him for now. I'm going to put a little bit extra meat on him. Without actually making him very muscular, because that would be silly. A little bit like so. Smooth that out a little bit. Bit of muscle. There we go. Now, feathers. Feathery feathers. Okay then, so we have a feathery goodness. We need to just make sure that we make this arm distinct, so. This is why doing multiple layers and stuff is a good idea. There we go. How's that look? That looks good. And we're gonna make him look fuzzy in a hot second. Sunday morning dinosaur drawing. This is coming along nicely, I think. How the hell do you do feather textures? That's the question. It's okay, I think I know how. First, we need to actually make the feathers more distinct. Alright, let's do this thing. I think this is actually the first feathery dinosaur I've drawn on stream, or at least for this little book project. Fluff is always fun, fluff is always fun, fluff is always fun. We are gonna need to put a little bit of counter shading. So we're gonna do this. We're going to make that a bit more pale. Go. Little counter shading never hurt anybody. Except for when you get taken by surprise by various things. And then you get, well, you get taken by surprise, don't you? Right, I'm just gonna do this. Whoops. Working on multiple layers at once. It's a wonder people can live at this speed. Okay, then. What the hell am I going to do? What the hell am I gonna do for, like, a feathery texture? I think I might just do my fluff trick. Okay, this is an evil little critter by the looks of it. But it's coming along nicely. Alright, let's just do this. Back to feathers. And we're gonna drop the opacity a little bit. So... Wait, lost, damn. Ah, peaceful country music. So peaceful, so country. Okay, me likey. Me likey a lot, actually. So many feathers. What about drawing a second layer of feathers under the top one, slightly faded to make it look more 3D? Under the top one, you say? I think I have a plan here. I have a plan. It is to... Alright. What is a feathery texture? I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Right, I really need to think of a way to do a custom brush here. Okay, firstly, I want to give this guy, like, a proper, like, headdress. So it's like... a bit of a mohawk. Look at this punk rocker dude. Drawing dinosaurs. Why is this stream taking so much longer than last one? I blame the feathers. Also need to remember to put scales on the bits which aren't feathery. Okay. Right. Feathery, feathery feathers. Feathery, feathery feathers. Feathery, feathery feathers. Feathery, feathery feathers. And so say all of us. Right, I also need to do something about this. Okay then, that is wacky feathers. Wacky feathers. But then again, the Roadrunner's headdress is also kind of wacky. So looking at this, we can make that more 3D. I was actually on the right track before. I was on the right track before. Was on the right track before. Okay then. Okay then. Did they have both feathers and scales? Yes, just like modern birds do. Look, Roadrunner has scales on its legs. In fact, some paleontologists think that, like, dinosaur scales were, like, essentially feathers that reverted back to scales. So it's like, they evolved into feathers, then evolved back into scales, like, multiple times. Okay, I like this. I just remembered that I like to give my dinosaur eyes a little bit more pop. So let's do... go. Let's make these eyes pop a little bit more. Cool. Alright, I'm procrastinating feather textures. All kind of one big family, yeah. In fact, the suggestion is now that, like, pterosaurs had feathers as well. Or basically their fibers were basically just feathers. Like, call it what it is, it was feathers. Alright, now I'm gonna have to be very careful not to get feathery bits all over the place. What about this? Angle... 180, let's do this, and let's do the angle is 0, 90. Let's do, what should we do here? We should do... Angle 75, let's try that. Nope. Go 45, let's try that. Nope. Right, I want to... what do I want to do? Something like that. Wait, I just realized something. Aha! How about that? Okay, I think we're on to something, folks. Just gotta be very careful. This is not like the scales, because there's different bits over this damn dinosaur. This is actually why paleo artists prefer not to, like, do things and put feathers on dinosaurs, is because it's, quite frankly, it's a pain in the ass. That kind of works, actually. Kind of. But not really. What if it's this instead? And not track direction. Let's do... where's random color? What the hell did I just do? Not again. What the hell did I just do? Not again. I remember doing this, like, how did I do this? Windows. Tool options. How did I do this again? I'm not gonna get mad. Let me... oh wait, no, it's here. Where's it? It's here, and tab. Tool options. It was something stupid. It was something very stupid. Add tab, tool options. Nope, it's over there. It's over there. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Hold on. Let me go. GIMP. Doc. Tab. Windows. Today's undo. Blah blah. Click, drag. Wow, this is so out of date. Nope, okay, sorry everyone, I don't know how I did this. Again, it's something really like, I remember this as the solution is really stupid. Something to do with the left arrow next to the tabs. Yeah, it did, it did. Not that. Add tab, tool options. There we go. Deacons, thanks, Gimp. Thanks for being, what is this? Okay. Thanks for being, like, really irritating. Deacons, hell. I don't even know what buttons I pushed to, like, get that. Angle 0. Angle... what? Why is this... Alright, this is random colors I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, no dynamics. Dynamics off. If I do this now... Right, let's just do gray. Should have done the eyeballs last. Should have done the eyeballs last. Should have done the eyeballs last. Why didn't I do the eyeballs last? Right, this is going to be a long stream, unfortunately. Everyone hold on to your butts. What the hell? Damn it. Okay. Tools tab disappeared. Yep. Gimp being Gimp. Alright, we got to figure something else out. Nope. There's gotta be some kind of texture in here that is suitably feathery. You know what my problem is? I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Where's confetti? What is this? What's this? It's that. What's this? Uh-huh. Nope. Right, this is our best option. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. There's actually colored bits. Same here. That is less terrible than what I was doing before. Cool. We are doing fine. So Slightly darker. Hey, I think that's working. Alright, and this is a slightly different color, thankfully. Which means we can mosaic it. Do that lovely mosaic pattern. Slightly darker. Very small. Whoop. The hell? What's your threshold do? Jeez. That's better. There we go. I forgot the bloody nostril again. Where's your snoot? Give me your snoot. Snoot is over there. There we go, we've got Boiteraptor, who looks angry as hell. Cool! I think we done did it. I need to put the spelling in there somehow. Shooby-dooby-doo. And we also need a size check. This dude was not very big. So this dude was about knee height at the chin to a human being. So I'm going to take this guy. What the hell is going on? Why is there two of them? What buttons was I hitting to make that happen? Deacon's Christmas. Okay, so dwarving. And I think size comparison needs to go on its own layer here. Behind all this. So he's there. Let's see, hold on, let's see there. Knee height at the chin, a bit bigger. Okay, let's do this. Oops. And let's do, what else should we do? Let's do this. Not sure, these are just draft images, by the way, so... We're just gonna do this as well. We could do more speckly things here, but let's see, what would work? Nope. again. Green? No. So grayish. Orange. No, more orange. There we go. Yeah, strange to think of Bob Ross painting when seeing this. I think of that as very flattering. It is starting to look nice, yeah. You know what I should do, though? I think what I should do is, like, give it more speckly colors, because, like, I think what just happened is... Alright, where's that tapering thing? Hello? What did you just do? Oh. Turn that crap off. I always do this. I always want to, like... Okay, let's just go for the trees again. Right, track direction. Damn it. How? What pattern even is that? It's just kind of blotchy and speckled, isn't it? Let's see. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this very well. Nope, we can't. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Yep, we did it. Hardness really screws with these funky brushes, doesn't it? That looks roadrunner-y, doesn't it? Whoops! And we're gonna do some smudging. Smudge, 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 smudge. Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you, Saffron! This is starting to look nice. Yes. Let's go back here. Smudge better than what we had. A little bit of smudge. A little smudge. A little bit of blurring. A little bit of blurring. A little bit of blurring. Okay, I think we're done. We have Raptor. Little punk rocker dude. Let's give him frosted tip, shall we? I want to see what this looks like. Hold on, save. And Control X, Control V. A, opacity. Size is like so. Brightest yellow you can manage, please and thank you. Neat. Maybe some tiny thing jagged cuts in the feathers to add a bit of detail. Yep, metal. Thank you. Okay then. Maybe yeah. Maybe a little bit of a raising would do us the power of good. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gonna do the same thing. Size comparison. Right, this stream has gone on a long time, and my phone's been beeping non-stop. I hope people don't actually want to talk to me. Alright, let's go here. Whoops, wrong thing. Whoops. A little bit of chipped feathers, like so. Scrappy little fella, ain't he? Okay, then. This little guy gets into fights. Scrappy little dino. Hell yeah! Okay, yeah, that looks nice. That looks real nice. Me likey. Just tidy this up a little bit. There we go. There's our scrappy little fella. Not as camouflaged as I'd want him to be, but, yeah, it's alright. It'll do for now. It's a good draft. Okay, let's, we gotta do a Ready for Africa. So, in the interest of doing that, I'm going to dinosaur myself. Right, so I'm gonna do... Where's the snipping tool? It's over here. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna look this way. I'm gonna freeze. There we go. I hope that didn't break the stream. There we go. We done did it. We done did it. I think that froze the stream slightly. Maybe. Ooh. Don't do that. Don't move around your stuff. We are going to do a Ready for Africa with my face. Just looks like a fish. To me, looks so good. Thank you, Saffron. Though you'll notice I'm not actually doing shading. It's because these little guys are going to be put into environments eventually. I'm not doing that on stream for now. I might do, but then again I might not. So let's do that, and let's get ready for Ready for Africa. That was the wrong button. This shouldn't take too long. So, let's just do that, and let's just do that. And we're gonna go here. There's me. Time to dinosaur myself. Alright. Let us do... Cut out all the other bits. How shall I dinosaur myself? 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 I'm literally just going to, because we've been going over, we're almost 3 hours in here, so I'm just going to whoops, I did that wrong. Alright. Let's do that, and let's go find our African landscape. African rainforest. Perfect. Right. And then the drawing is going to be alarmingly simple. as you all know, dinosaurs did not have... I'm essentially going to be drawing myself as a lizard person. I hope everyone appreciates. So, lips. Luscious lips. And let's do this on the nostrils. Whatever you were expecting, I'm going to assume it wasn't this. Lizard-wise. Not gonna do myself any favors with regards to conspiracy theories. Maybe I was a dinosaur the whole time. Wouldn't you like that, Chad? Oh gods, I'm scaring myself. Oh lord. It's not even Halloween. And let's do something like this as well for maximum oh my godness. Well, I'm terrified. Well, I'm scared of myself now. If I saw this, I would be absolutely crapping my pants. Yep. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Yep, this is nightmarish as hell. I don't want to keep working on this. I really don't. There's me. There's lizard me, I guess. Yep. Jurassic World wishes it could be this scary. And I think for the reference, since the light is coming from the other direction, maybe it should be facing this way. Yep, it should be. There also needs to be a Bofors back here. An invisible Bofors, I just remembered. Maybe the Bofors is hiding because it's scared. Alright, let's go find our Bofors. Sorry for leaving this on screen so long. Nobody wants to look at this. Bofors is teeny tiny. Bofors is so scared. Bofors can just be hanging out on a tree, actually. That fits well. as we all know, the Bofors anti-aircraft gun is an arboreal animal. That's actually camouflaged pretty well. Let's have him upside down. Another Bofors is over here. This Bofors is poking out. From behind this tree over here. Tiny Bofors, sneaky Bofors. And we're gonna have over here text. Ready. Whoop, nope, just text. Text. Well then. I don't think I'm ready for Africa, guys. Not if, like, what has happened... Not if what is waiting there is, like, yourself, but terrifying. Some kind of gradient there, because that's funny. The hell happened here? Oh, that's what happened here. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. USS Iowa. I am not ready. What would you bring to the Mesozoic if this creature was here? Like, yep, nope, I'm not ready either. I am not ready. Let us... What should we do? Let's do... this, and this can be our gradient. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ernesto the Gamer 20. I'm so flattered that this is what you're following on. Ugh. What the hell color do we make this text? And for anyone just wondering, multiple streams a week. Alright, we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. the hell do we do? Wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. It's not alarming at all. Where's a splattery brush? I just realized I still have track direction on. I think I'm gonna put one more Bovers. Just poking out the side here. This is surreal and frightening, actually. Well then. Border dinosaur ready for Africa. Well then. I really hope in the future, when the book is published, because it will be, that no small children come back and watch these streams and get traumatized by this. Maybe an outline so it's visible in dark and bright areas. Yep, okay. Let's recap. Let's examine what I've done here. That's our old starting soon screen. So we spent a lot of time on the Baryonyx. I think she looks gorgeous. And then a long time on the Buitoraptor. And then we made Nightmare Fuel. Righty-ho then. Wow. We streamed longer than friggin' Ralston did. The tangent of this image is horrible and I need to fix it. I'm gonna shrink myself down a bit. And do that, yep. The dinos came out so nice, thank you. Send a DM. Oh, cheers. Let's have a look at what Drake Fire, aka Knifecon, did. Gophers on a Borders, forgot the Ready for Africa. Oh, Gophers on a Bovers! Me likey. Let's see here. Gophers on a Bovers! You better believe. I like how these two look like they're lying down there. It's like, take my bullets! Excellent. I didn't do any drawing today, made some video game skins. Oh, nice. That is very nice. Let's raid Arrow Rights, so because that'll be funny. Alright, I don't want to finish on this. I want to finish on... Let's finish on Baryonyx, because that's fun and nice. It's the creation of Adam, pretty much. What do we got? Playing Disco Elysium. So... we're just gonna raid Arrow Rights. User story. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, for anyone who's new here, I just want to share in the chat the link to where the VODs of these go. We've done a lot of them. So, VOD channel goes here. There you go. And now we can raid Arrow. Arrow Rights. Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. Okay, then. Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's frickin' go. Alright. You ready, folks? Okay, go say hi, be nice. Arrow will shoot you if you misbehave. Farewell, have a good one. See you next time.